The difference between multiplication and breeding is, breeding is an expensive venture. Why do I say it's expensive? It requires in very, very intense selection. In that you might find out that, for example, if you had a herd of cattle and they are over 100, you might select 20 which are fit for breeding and the rest go for slaughter, which most of our farmers cannot afford. If it's about pigs, you might, like at the GP level, there is a level where all females that are born with males are supposed to go for slaughter. It's only the females that we are interested in. If it's about chicken, the same case. When you rear, when you buy these broilers, all the males, the cocks that are born with the females, go for slaughter. It's only the females that we select. Some now they get from a different line of males, and all the females that are born there with the males, females also go for slaughter. They select the males from that line. That's what they're interested in. That's what they call breeding. And now they go further in some animals, even within the selected line, they further select looking at the different criteria. You can do what we call traditional selection. You can also do what we call genomic selection. So these are very, very, very complex, most especially the genomic selection. This is why you can tell me that today, I want a duck which is grayish, whose legs are a little bit shorter. I'm giving an example. And it has this and this and this. Its feed conversion rate is this and this. And then a breeder will produce that animal exactly using genomics and selection. So, in that regard, that's why I said not everybody is a breeder. It's very, 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 it's very expensive to do. And even the broilers that we import as parent stock, we are just multiplying, we are not breeding. You get me? For the case of broilers, we are multiplying, we are not breeding. We are multiplying something that somebody has already bred and selected and given us to multiply. That's why we produce what we call a commercial bird. It's not a breeding bird. So the people who further use it for breeding are doing wrongly. That's why they don't perform well. Clear? So multiplication, you multiply what has already been bred. Breeding, you go through the other process, the real science of making it exist and happen. Of making somebody might say, I want a woman who's too short, with a very big bum, with this and this and this. And then you breed exactly that person you want. And then after breeding that, then you start multiplying them, you get more women similar to that one.